24th question is 4x cube minus 81x. Fine. What's the rule we follow, Kashika and Amilda, for a square minus b square? How many terms we should have? We should have two terms. The degree should be 2 and minus, right? Yes. We call it as degree 2 or square, and it should have minus. How many terms does this question have, students? Very quick. 2. What about the degree? Degree, does it have 2? No, right? So first we have to convert into this form. Let us convert. Use normal factorization. What's the concept of normal factorization? First go with the numbers. 8 and, is it 8 and 41? Okay. Is 8 and 41 anything common between 8 and 41, students? Tell me, is anything common apart from 1? 80, sorry, 8 and 4 and 81. Okay, I've written it wrong. Fine. Still, is there any common value between 4 and 81? No, right? Nothing is common. Then ignore 4 and 81. What about x cube and x? Which one has less degree, x cube or x? X. If I take out x, what's the remainder you get? Do normal factorization first. 4x square, right? 4x square. Amilda, Kashika, you know how to get the remainders, right? Minus 81x divided. Take the question divided. Minus 8. Now, let us check this. How do you, is 4 a perfect square? 4 and 81 are perfect square, right? How do I write 4, students? 4, I can write it as 2 square. So this can write 2x the whole square. And for 81, how can I write 81? 9. Now this becomes, see, x. What is a plus b into a minus b? Just add both ones, x plus 9 into, and check. Can we further factorize anything? Is it possible? Look at the third value. We have minus 9 is a perfect square. 9. Can I write 9 as 3 square? But 2x is not a perfect square, right? 2x is not a perfect square. Therefore, you can't factorize. This is the final answer. Just a minute. Which question is this? 24. Okay. Try the same question. 25. All of you try. After this, try the 25th question. So if it is not in the form of a square minus b square, use regular calculation. Then convert into a square minus b square. Whoever has completed this, try the 25th question. Use the normal factorization. B cube and B students, they are not perfect square numbers. Degree 3 and 1 is given. So what is common to them? B is common. If you take out B, what's the remainder? 9B square minus. Let's keep B as it is. How do you convert 9B square? 9 is 3 square. So 3 square B square. 3 square B square is nothing but when the degrees are same, you can write it together. Very good. 3B the whole square minus 12. The answer is B remains as it is. Multiply both and add, subtract. If you add both and subtract, what you get? 3B minus 12. Does anyone have textbook with you all? No. Just keep checking the answer, students. Whoever has, check the answer. Okay, keep a bookmark. Do it every day. Any one or two students, just keep checking the answers. If it is wrong, let me know. Which one? Yeah, 3 times table. Yes, 3 times table. Oh, yeah, we forgot that, right? I forgot to do that. Yeah, I forgot to do that, students. Before that, 9 and 144. Remember in previous question, I asked you whether 4 and 81 anything common, right? Even here, 9 and 144, I missed out. 3 is common. What's the value you get? 3 threes are? Yes. Completed. 3 fours are 12. How many times? 4. Next. Try again using 3 times table. That's it, right? Are we getting 16? So what is the LCM, students? 3 threes are 9. And B is common. Yeah, I forgot this. B is common. Then when you divide this, take 9B cube divided by 9B. 3 minus 1. How much is 3 minus 1? B square. Minus. Take the next one. Minus 144B divided by 9B. B and B gets cancelled. How many times 9 goes in 144? No, not 48. Wrong. 9 goes in 144. See, in the beginning of the class, I told you also, the very first class I told when I started factorization, look at the screen. Can you see these two remainders, 1 and 16? Can you see 1 and 16? Definitely this will be the remainder, 1B, and what is this? You should write here, 16. Calculate, divide 144 on 9, it goes 9 times. Divide it like this, 9 ones are 9, remainder 5. How many times 9 goes in 54? 9 54. Is it clear? Did you understand? Okay. Convert B square, we have 16 is a perfect square. 16. I can write it as 4 square. 9B, B plus 4 into B minus 4 is the answer. Okay. Divide it, you'll get the answer. Okay, look, 9B. If I remove all the 9B, doesn't it look like a separate question? B square minus 16? It looks like a separate question. So this is how we solve it. Shall we try the next one? All of you completed? 25, 20. Next, 26th question. Same concept. Use the same concept, students. 26, 32x square minus what is given? 72. Okay, we have two values. Listen before solving. We have two values. What is the degree for x and y? Square. But do you think 32 is a perfect square number? 32 and 72? Are they perfect square numbers? See, how do you check, students? You have to be very quick. Yesterday I asked you all perfect square numbers. Can you all tell me all the perfect square numbers? 1 square is 1, 2 square, 4, 9. Look at 32. Where does 32 come in between which two? So 32 is not a perfect square, right? It's not a perfect square. Next. After 36, what is 7? 7 square, 49. 8 square, 9 square is 81. 72 lies in between these two. But not the perfect square, right? That is how you check. As soon as you see the number, you should identify this. Fine. And Kashika, Amilta, go through these values, students. See what I've written here is 1 square is equals to 1. 2 square is equals to 4. 3 square is 9. In the same way, what is 6 square? 36. 9 square, 81. Up to 1 to 20, you'll have to memorize. Okay, yesterday, while you were there, first 15 minutes, I explained all this. Both of you were there, right? Okay, go through that later, students. So 32 and 72 are not perfect square. Now use normal factorization. Factorize 32 and 72. Use 2 times table. 2 into how many times? 60. Divide 2 and 72. If you don't know to divide, use this method. 72 and 2. 2 3s are 6. Remainder 1, 2. 2 4s are. Sorry, 2 6s are. 2 6s are 12. 36 times. 36. Until we get single value 36. Keep trying it. 2 value. Again, try with 2 times table. 18. Next, it again goes in 2 times table. 2 4s to 9s are. Only 4 and 9 is left. What are the values here? 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. So what's the highest common factor we have? 8. Fine. 8 is done. Anything common in x and y? No, right? Nothing is common. Now, what is the remainder, students? How do you find the remainder? What did I tell? What's the remainder we got here? 4 and 9. Definitely that will be the answer. If you divide 8 and 32, how many times 8 goes in 32? 4x square. Then subtract, take minus 72 y square and divide it. How many times it goes? Isn't it going 9 times? Now tell me what is given in the bracket. Is it a perfect square or not? 4 and 9. 2x the whole square. How can I write 9y square? Yes, completely. Add 2x plus 3y, 2x minus 3y. That will give you the answer. X. Okay. Completed. Okay. Malak and Mana, any doubts? Do you have any doubts? Understood? Fine, students. What is the value here? 8. 2x plus 3y. Yeah, just quickly go through what I've done. First, we factorized. And even while writing, if I'm too fast, let me know. Don't hesitate. Okay, some student will be fast in writing, fast in understanding things. Some will be slow. Some students will take time to understand. Right? So unless and until you all tell, I won't be able to figure it out, students. You all let me know. I'll give some time. Okay, once if everyone completes, then we'll start the next question. So don't skip any question or any topic. Concentrate and do it properly. You'll have the same question, similar concept for final exam and even for 9th and 10th. If you're taking maths, till 10th standard, you'll have the same thing, students. Only thing, difficulty level will rise. You're in high school, 8th, ninth, 10th. The concepts are almost same in 8th, ninth, and 10th. Completed. Shall we try the next one? Next question. 20, which one was this? 26 was done. 27, will you do it for homework? 27. Yeah. 27, everything. After that, everything is the same, students. 27, same. Take LCM. Even 28, I want you to try it for homework. What is common in 28 question? Okay, let me quickly solve 28. A cube minus 4ab square. Two values are given, there is minus. What is common to them? A is common. What's the less degree? 1 or 3? Okay. Divide it. Divide. Very good. Divide this. Okay. Isn't it in the form of a square and b square now? How do I write 4? 2b the whole square. Very good. Yes, complete. Complete rest of the concept. A plus 2b into a minus 2b. A students done? Completed? A plus 2, a minus 2b. See, once again, when you're dividing it, when you're dividing, what happens to power? Do you add or subtract? We subtract it, right? What is a to the power of 5 minus 3? A square. So remember this, students, when you multiply, do you add or subtract? You add the power. A5 and this becomes A10. Which question is this? 28. 29. Even 29, you all can try it on your own. Shall we try the 31st one? 31st? Okay. See, somehow I have to start the next exercise. By tomorrow, I have to complete. Look at the 31st. 1 minus 0.49 C6 is given. All of you concentrate. Yes. Cancel. What about others? Then tell me, students. If it is cancelled, why to waste time? Everything is cancelled. 35th May. What about 35? 35. You'll have 35. Look. All this time we were solving numbers. Look here. What's the answer for a square minus b square? What's the formula? A plus b into a minus b. Now if I write 2 square minus 3 square. What is 2 square value, students? What is 2 square value? 4. Okay, let me write 6 square. What is 6 square value? 36. See, I will use two things. 6 square and 36. 6 square and minus 3 square is the question. Only values, numbers are given or even alphabets are given. Numbers, what do we call in max? In max, we call these numbers as constants, right? So it is arithmetic part. In arithmetic, usually how do we solve this? 6 to the power of 2 is 36 minus, how much is 6 square? 9. You get 27. Is it clear? This is arithmetic. This is arithmetic calculation. But we should do it using algebraic expression. A plus b into a minus b. Okay. Can you see that already the power is 2 here? Look at this question, this one, the arrow one. Can you see already power is 2 for 6? 3 square. Isn't in the form of a square, b square? What's the formula, students? A plus b into a minus? B. How much is 6 plus 3? 9 into 6 minus 3? 3. 9 threes are answer same? Yes. This 27 is arithmetic calculation. This what we got, this part, the topmost part is algebraic calculation, algebra. We use algebra for a square minus b square. Is it clear? Shall we start solving the question? Yeah. Never show the calculation in arithmetic, students. Even if your answer is right, they'll give you 0 because here they've given use the identity, which means you have to show algebraic concept. 82 square minus 18 square. Yes. This is in the form of a square minus b square. Look here. Below this, I'll write a square minus b square. In place of a, what is given? In place of a, what do we have? 82. Write that. Just substitute 82 plus. In place of b, 80. Yeah, complete this. 82 minus 80. See how easy the calculation is. Instead of writing 80 square, instead of multiplying 82 twice and 18 twice, this is easy method. Not minus, not minus. 100. In between two brackets, what is the sign, Alia? If there is no sign, it is multiplication. 82 minus 18 is 64. How do you multiply this, students? Tell me the direct method what I taught you all. Multiply 64 into 1. What do you get? How many zeros are there? 6,400 is the answer. Okay. So practice entire this eighth. Practice it like this. You'll definitely become thorough when you're going to ninth and 10th. 100 into 64 is 6,400 is the answer. Completed all of you? Understood how to solve? Look here, you'll have like this, students. 2300 into 200. So don't waste your time solving the values. How do you solve this question? Multiply just the numbers. 23 into 1 is 23. How many zeros are there? Two zeros. Even in this question, multiply 23 into 2. 46. How many zeros are there? 4 zeros. You should know all this calculation. You should know this. You should know shifting method 56.3 multiplied by 10. For multiplication, which side do we shift the decimal? Left hand side or right hand side? Multiplication. M. Yes. I've even told you all a trick to remember. M. Multiplication. It starts with letter M. Right hand side. How many positions you have to shift the decimal? For 10? One position, right? So if you multiply 56.3 into 10, what do we get? What's the answer? 560? 63. You should know this calculation. What's the other way to solve this, students? How many of you remember? What's the other way to solve? If I remove the decimal, what can I write? If I remove the decimal, 56, 10 into 10. Which one gets cancelled? 10 and 10. See, simple. So keep practicing. Use all the concept, whatever I've taught. Okay, in weekly test. Then when I correct it, you'll get to know whether it is right or wrong. You can do it in class test. You'll get full marks. Next question. 15.8 whole square minus. Yes. Try this question, students. A square minus b square. What's the answer? 15.8 plus 9.2. 15.8 minus 9.2. I'll give the third question for homework. Third and fourth for homework. I'll do the fifth one. Okay. Once you all complete this, can anyone send me 14D, students? Just send me one pic of 14D. Like this clear pic. We'll start the next exercise. Okay, Malak and Mana have sent. Fine. Continue with this, students. All of you will complete this. Hmm. So 14D is going to be tough. Starting it is going to be very tough. Use sum and product rule. 8 plus 2 is 10. 0 carry 1. 15. Yes. 25. Remove this point 0. Ignore point 0. 25 multiplied by subtracted. 18.5 minus 9.2. Very good. 6.6. Isn't it tough to calculate 6.6 and 25? So what did I tell you all, students? When decimal is given, how do I write 66? 10. Reduce it. 5 5s are, 5 2s are, 2 1s are, 2. How many times it goes? This is easy way to calculate. If not, you can use regular calculation method. 165. Okay, how many times 5 goes in 25? 5 and 5 2s are. Okay, Amilda, did you understand this part? The reducing one? I've used 5 times table and 2 times 5 2s are 10. Is Amilda online? Okay, 2 1s are how many times in 66 students? 33. What is 55 into 33? Sorry, 5 into 33 is 165. This is one way of doing the calculation, students. If not, the other way, 25 into just 6.6 is given. Remove the decimal and multiply. 5 6 are 30. 5 6 are 30 and 33. Right? 2 6 are 12. 2 6 are 12, 1 13. 0 5 6 1. What are we getting? 1650, right? How many decimal numbers are there? Total how many decimal numbers? One decimal number. Place that one decimal number. 165. Fine. Use any method, but make sure you get the answer right. Calculation should be correct. Shall we try the next one? All of you are done? Yes. These are easy, students, because there is no alphabet given. Only numbers are given. It is very easy to solve. You'll get one question. Last time also they had given one question for 2 marks, I think. Okay. Similar question is third one. Third one is the same one. You all do it for homework. Fourth one. Third and fourth is for homework, students. Okay. Fourth and fifth are same. Fourth and fifth. We'll do the fifth one. I think we need to take LCM here. What is 6 4 by 11? When you convert into mixed fraction, what do you get? Okay, 70 by 11 the whole square. Very good. Next. 51 by 11 the whole square. A square minus B square. Completed. 70 by 11 plus 51 by 11. If denominators are same, do we need to take LCM? No, remember that denominators are same. Take it common. Don't need to take LCM. Add 70, 51. 121. Is it 121? Okay. And here what do we get? 90. Okay, now check whether we can reduce 11 and 121. You should know how to convert it, students. What is 121? Is it a perfect square? How do we convert 11 square? I mean 121. How do you write 121? 11? What is 11 square? What is 11 square? 11 into 11, right? That's what 11 into 11. Can I write 11 into 11? Look, in this part, instead of 121, if I write 11 into 11, how many 11s will we get cancelled, students? 1 11 here and the other 11 here. So what's the answer? 90. You can calculate like this. If you feel this is confusing, you can directly reduce it. How many times 11 goes in 121? 11 ones are. Okay. What are the values left? 11 into 19 by 11. Again, which one can we cancel? Yes, that's right. We are done with this. Fine. Okay, almost all the questions have done, right? The similar questions I've given it for homework, students. 2 or 3 questions I've given it for homework, completed. Even if you don't try that, no problem, because similar to that we have done. We have done a lot of questions. And 35th last main is cancelled. 35th last main is cancelled. Last question. Okay, this is how you solve. After break, I'll give you a 5 minutes break. After that, we'll continue with next exercise, 14D. All of you are completed? Okay, 5:45. Take 5 minutes break. We'll continue after that. Okay, shall we try the next exercise? All of you online? Okay, next one is going to be lengthy and bit tough, students. All of you will concentrate. Amilda online? Malak, Mana, Amilda, Andrea. Okay, then who's missing? Andrea, Shasha, Alia. Oh, Simon. Fine. Look at the next part, students. How many terms are there? Look at all the question. How many terms? 3. Look at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Everything has how many terms? 3. So now this exercise is based on 3 terms question. It is a 3 terms question. Look, so don't get confused. Before starting this, I'll just quickly explain once again. If you have 5a square plus 15b square minus 20a square b, how many terms does it have, students? It has 3 terms, right? What is common to them? A is also common, 5 is also common, right? If I take 5, 15, 20, very good. Yeah, you all are answering fast. This is how you all should be. So if you take 5, 10, 15, 5 is common. If I take 5 and what is common? A is common. What's the remainder? If you divide, you get A plus B square minus AB, right? 4AB. Usually this is how we solve when three questions are given. Sorry, three terms are given. This is one type, first type. We know. Second type, 5a square plus 3 into 5ab square minus 20a square b. How many terms are there? How many terms, students? Three terms. 1 minute. Now tell me how many terms are there? Still there are three terms, right? This is first term. Then what about this entire thing? Second term, third term. Okay, so terms, you should know how to figure out terms. That is what I explained from past 3-4 days. That is the most important part in factorization. Only when you will figure out to count number of terms, it will be very easy to solve. Now, this type of question, it has three terms. And what is there in between, students? In the middle term, what is given? Bracket is given. Bracket. So how do you solve this? When you open the bracket, what do you get? 4 5s are 20 ab square. Then multiply 4 with this, what do you get? Minus, respond all of you all, minus 20 b square. Now how many terms are there? First we had three terms. Now we have four terms. How do you solve four terms? When four terms are there, you have to group into two questions. Very good. In the first one, what is common? 5a is common in bracket. So what do you get when you divide? Plus b square. Very good. 4b square. Next. How do you solve this? Which sign is first? Minus is first. Not 5. If 20 and 20 both are same, can I take 20 outside? Yeah, both are same, right? If both are same, both are common. What about alphabet? Just b, not b square. Which is less, b square or b? B is less. Very good. Now, how do you find the remainder? Take 20b square divided by minus 20b. Minus and minus gets cancelled. 20 and 20. What is b2 minus b1? B. Not b square, just b. Just next up, divide this. Minus into minus is plus. 20 and 20 will get cancelled. B and b also will get cancelled, right? You'll get square. This was the second type of question we solved. Both have three terms. Look at this. Both have three terms. First three terms, three terms. Fine. But something was common, students. Something was common to all three, right? In both the questions, something was common. Is this clear? Yes. Power or alphabet, something was common. But when if the values are not common, in exam they won't mention you. They will not mention exercise 4C, 4AB, 4C, 4D, nothing. They'll just give a question you have to solve. Look at the next x. Right. X square plus 18x plus 81. Anything common here? 3 times. No, x is not common. What did I tell? It should be common to all three. Anything common? No, nothing is common. X is present only twice. 18 and 81. 9 is common, but it is present in second and third term. Nothing is common to all three, right? So we use a concept called sum and product, students. This is applicable only for three terms question. Three terms. Whenever we have three terms, we apply sum and product rule. Sum and product. So what do you mean by sum and product? This middle term we call it as sum. What is the value given? Plus 18x. Product is nothing but the first and last one. If you multiply first and last one, what do you get? 18 into x square is 18x square. Yes, 18x square. Now I'll tell you what to do. Yes. Oh, sorry, 81x square. Yes, 81x square. Is it correct in the question? 18x, 81. Yes, students. Fine. So the concept here is try to understand when there are three terms, nothing is common. Then what we do is you'll have this x square as it is, this 81 as it is. This middle term you have to split into two, students. You have to split into how many values? two values. If you split into two values total, how many values do we have then? First, second, third, and fourth. After that, what we can do? We can group into two values and factorize, right? Yeah. So this is the last part and most toughest part. Okay. Now I'll teach you how to split this 18x. You have to split in such a way that the sum and product value should match. Sum is the middle term, product. Look at product 81. Let us factorize 81. Factorize is nothing but find all the factors of 81. 1 into 81. Start from 1, 2, 3 up to 9. Next, does 2 go in 81? Is 2 divisible? No. Then take 3 times table. How many times 3 goes in 81? Tell me the answer. Divide it. Starting one or two questions might be tough. So try to concentrate. 3 twos are 6, 2 1. 3 sevens are 21. How many times? 27. So 1 is over, 2 doesn't go, 3 is done. Try with 4 times table. Does 4 go? No, 4 doesn't go. What about 5? 5 also doesn't go. See, 5 doesn't get divided with 81. If you divide, so what I'm trying to explain is when you divide 5, the remainder should be 0. Okay. 5 ones are 5, 3, 1. 5 6 are 30. Are we getting remainder 0 or 1? 1. So remainder should be 0. That is what I'm asking. Remainder should be 0. What about 6? Does 6 go? 6 go in 81? Go, right? No. 7, 81 and 7. Divide 81 and 7. 7 ones are 7. Remainder 1. Bring down 1. Then 7 ones are 7. What's the remainder you get? 4. I don't need remainder 4. I need 0. Therefore, 7 is also not divisible. What about 8? No. 9? 9? Yes. 9 is divisible. 9 into? Very good. 9 nines are 81. Exactly. 9 nines are 81. First step. This is the first step. All of you understood till here? Now, product is done, students. Product is completed. Let us take the sum part. What are we getting in the sum? What's the value? 18, right? 18. Now, let us take the first pair. This is the first pair. 1 and 81. If you add 1 plus 81, what are we getting? 1 plus 81 is 82. If I add and subtract, I should get 18. Out of these three pairs, how many pairs do we have now? What are the factors of 81? Three pairs. Okay, if I add 1 and 81, we are getting 82. It is not 18. Next, if I subtract 81 and 80, what are we getting? 80, right? So are we getting 80? 18? If you add and subtract, are we getting 18? No. Take the second pair. Take the second pair. 3 plus 27. How much is 3 plus 27? 30, right? So we are not getting 18. We are not getting 18. Next, 27 minus 3. If you subtract, what do you get? 24. We are not getting 18. Even the second pair, we are not getting 18, right? We are not getting 18. What about the third pair, students? Let's check the third pair. What is 9 plus 9 and 9 minus 9? What is 9 plus 9? 18. Are we getting 18? So which pair we have to choose out of first, second, third? Which pair? So we are done with the second step. Third step, I'll tell you how to convert it. See, 9 and 9 is given. This middle term, what you do, right? 9x, 9x. That's it. 9x and 9x. Plus is given. In between, we have plus. Add both like this. Fine. Is this concept clear? Now, what is 9x plus 9x? What is 9x plus 9x? Are we getting 18? Right? Multiply 9x into 9x. What is 9 nines are? X into x is x square. Are we getting 81 x square? So what is the required pair we need? What is the required value we need? 9 and 9. That is what you split the middle term. This is how you solve. So I'll repeat, don't write, students, don't write. It might take some time to understand. I'll explain once again. So whenever there are three terms, Okay, let me quickly explain once again. Whenever there are three terms, nothing is common. Take the middle value. That will be the sum. You should write it like this, including the sign. Plus 18x is the sum. Multiply the first and last. 81 into x is 81x. Ignore x and x square. Just take the numbers. 81. Find all the factors of 81. 1 into 81. Then we add 3 into 27. 9 into 9. Second step. Third step. Take each and every pair. When you add and subtract, what you have to get? When you add and subtract, you have to get which value? 18. Which out of these three pairs, which one gives 18? 9 and that 9 and 9 is what we need to substitute. Split here. Is it clear? Look, the first and last term remains as it is. Plus 81, x square remains as it is. Only the middle term will split. We have four terms. Group it like this. Group. What is common in the first group? What is common? X. Remainder is x plus 9. In the second group, plus is first sign. Factorize 9 and 81. You can start from 3 times table or 9 times table. Anything is fine. You'll get the same answer. 3 threes are 327. Next, 3 ones are 3 nines are. Or you can even take the highest value. 9 ones are 9 nines are. What is the factor we are getting, students? What's the factor? 9. Then divide it. Don't write. Just I want you to just answer. Look at the screen and answer. X plus. What is common? X plus. Just take the other two values and write it in the other. Right? How did ma'am teach? In this way or any other way? How did ma'am do, students? Same method? Okay. Now what is x into x, students? What is x into x? Here, how many times the base is multiplied? Can you see base? Yes. So you can write the final answer like this. X plus 9, the whole square is the answer. Okay. Now do it slowly. First go through what I've written. Take your time and do. First two questions will be tough. Then rest will be easy. Because there is one more method in this. That's why I'm asking you all. Can you just check your notes? First question. Is this the same way? Okay, fine, students. Then continue. The students done? All of you understood? Rashika, Amilda, huh? Any doubts in this? Yes. Response students, do you have any doubts? Shall we try the next one? Question. Try the next one. Three terms are given. Use sum and product method. See, this is going to be different. Minus 14a plus 49. Okay, now tell me which is sum here. Which is sum? Minus 14a. Which is product? Or plus? Multiply 49. Yes. Plus 49a square. Then what is the next step, students? Tell me the next step. Which one you have to factorize? 49, right? Yes. Respond all of you all. 1 into 49. Next. Just a minute. Yeah. Tell me, students, what do you do? 1 into 49. Next. Does 2 go in 49? 3. What about 3? No. 4. Does 4 go in 4? No. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 doesn't go. So which pair will give 14? If I add and subtract, which one gives 14? 7 and 7? Okay, look here. Let me write x square plus 49 as it is. 7a and 7a. Is this clear? Till here, did you all understand? Now, minus is given, right? Can you see minus? Minus. So this minus you have to split twice, students, not plus. Can you tell me the answer for this? Okay, tell me answer for everything. What is minus 7a minus 7a? Oh no, minus into minus is plus. 7 plus 7 is 14a. If both have same sign, you can take minus 14a, right? See, that is what we get. And tell me the answer for this. What is plus into minus? Minus. So both will get cancelled. 7 minus 7 is 0. Here, for this, what you get? Again, minus into plus is minus. Even for this, you get 0, right? Yes. So this is the combination you have to follow, students. When minus is given, both the values are same. 7 and 7 both are same. You have to take minus. For both, it is minus. Okay, you all might have this doubt. What if I take plus for both? If I take plus, a square, 7a 49. What if you take plus? Now tell me the answer for plus 7a plus 7a. Is it positive 14a or negative 14a? Positive. But what do we need? In the middle value, what is given? Positive 14a or negative? Negative 14a. If you take plus 7a plus 7a, that is wrong, students. Your answer will go wrong. Fine. So you should take both as minus. Is this concept clear? See, it is very simple. 7 and 7. This split this minus into two parts. Can you see? I've written both 7a. Now group it. Understood? We will group and complete it. Yes, students, respond all of you all. Okay, complete this. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. Keep solving. Keep solving this. Yes, tell me the question answer, students. What is common? A is common. All of you completed? What's the answer? A minus 7 the whole square. We will practice these two questions today. Rest will continue tomorrow. From third onwards, we'll continue tomorrow. Mostly tomorrow I'll complete this. So don't take holiday for the next 2 or 3 days, students. And tomorrow is holiday, right? Okay. So what time can you all attend? You will go to church. Anyone who's going? Okay. Because if I start, no, mostly I might start at 4 o'clock, students. Is it possible to attend at 4? Okay. 4 to 5. No, not 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Not 4. 3 o'clock. 3:30 students. Log in at 3:30 tomorrow. 3:30 I'll conduct 1.5 hour class. It's holidays. So I'll conduct for 1.5 hour. Log in at 3:30. All of you all can leave. That's it for today. You all can leave. Log in at 3 o'clock. 3:30. Yes, you all can leave, students.